know, archery is as much an art form as it is a skill. And don't let anybody tell you anything other than that. Archery is a lot like basketball. If you played basketball and you shot free throws, how did you become a good free throw shooter? It was time and repetition and visualizing that ball going into the hoop. You might have aimed at the back of the hoop. Archery is the same way, especially bow hunting deer. You could be hunting in a low light situation. You can't really see your pins that well. You know that buck's in range, but it's not as easy as just putting the pin on them and shooting. You have to visualize that arrow and how that arrow is flying. What has helped me over the years become a better archer is visualizing my arrow, because I know my arrow is dropping. I don't shoot a lot of draw weight. Today I've got this dialed to 54 pounds, much easier for me to handle, but also it requires much more of that art form, visualizing my arrow and where it's going to drop on a deer. In some cases, that deer might be a little bit out of my normal pin range. That pin's to 30, he's at 35. So I know I have to aim a little bit higher. So on the sever target that I'm practicing with today, that middle big circle, that's my kill zone. That's what I'm aiming for. But I got it out there at 42 yards. It's a little bit beyond where this pin is normally for me. So I'm going to aim a little bit high. I'm going to visualize that arrow going right to the vitals, and that's how I'm going to practice shot after shot. Right there, that's right there. Master your techniques, but also master visualizing your arrow's flight, and you become a much better bow hunter. You know, deer scent usage is not a new thing. It was back in 1979 that Charlie Alsheimer wrote the first article about using urine to attract bucks during the rut. And it wasn't deer urine. Back then they were using Holstein cow discharge, if you can believe that, and deer were coming to it because deer are curious creatures. But when scent makers figured out that they could bottle deer urine, it became a revolutionary thing in the hunting industry. Wildlife Research Center was one of the first companies to come up with premium products. They started in 1983, and their success is proven. This year, a couple new products. One of them I want to tell you about, Chainsaw Brian's Premium Doe Estrus. This is a micro-brewed deer scent that has premium doe estrus urine in it and special secretions, made by trappers for deer hunters. The perfect combination for better deer hunting. Check it out today at wildlife.com.